It was not my fault. I barely consumed my body weight in that toxic liquid.
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans. I couldn't let them go thirsty.
Oh, I don't care who ordered all the drinks. We need to figure out how to pay our tab.
Pete's
Welcome back to Super Bonus Round. We're in debt.
You know I always got genius ideas, right? You need a plan, you go to Rocket. That's the deal.
Yeah, whatever it is, I'm sure it's brilliant.
Why, thank you. It certainly is. We're gonna sell Thanos' body!
Jesus Christ! That is...
This would have a very different context if he was still alive.
Corpse. How could that be profitable?
Woo.
There are people who would find it valuable.
We're gonna sell his corpse.
And I know just the guy. The collector. He loves buying exotic crap for his museum. So Thanos, the newly dead Titan, will be perfect. He'll pay you tons of units for that body. These are the kind of people you want to be rubbing elbows with, Pete.
Okay, well that is very weird.
You got this purple freak laying dead in front of you, a tree puking his guts out in your toilet, and this is the weird thing? Weird is the new normal.
That is my favorite line in this entire
We could
episode.
turn Thanos over to the Nova Corps. They've had an official bounty on his head for years. Plus, it comes with the added benefit of not having to deal with criminals, like the Collector.
Also, you're not
He's a
really
corrupt
guaranteed on
fellow,
how much I'll pay
bottom
you.
line. But the Nova Corps, they maintain peace and order in the galaxy.
Yeah, turning Thanos over to the Nova Corps sounds right.
Thank you, Peter.
You guys, you're killing me with this. We'd make way more money with the Collector.
You're being a greedy little rodent right
Oh,
now.
as if you're so high and mighty, Green Lady.
Where does that have to do with
You suddenly
anything?
forgot all the innocent people you murdered for that psycho?
Whoa!
I remember each and every one. Not that you'd understand. You do whatever the hell you want, whenever you want.
Hey, Rocket, cut it out. Way too far.
You kidding me with this, Pete? This is why I need a friggin' break.
It's Peter's call, Rocket, not yours.
Enjoy staring at my furry backside, chumps.
You're wearing clothes, so that's kind of hard. Okay, so just talk to everybody.
You, doing all right after last night?
The rodent tried to deny me my victory. But you, my true and noble friend, Peter Quill, stood with me. I believe Hovat and Cameria can rest peacefully now.
Okay, did you just go through all of them?
I really need to figure out what to do with Thanos.
Nova Corps, Collector, thrown into a black hole? That is up to you. He is dead. That is all I care about.
Now, excuse me while I eat my space Oreos.
So, eating your feelings, I see.
With Thanos defeated, there is a void inside of me.
And a void that must be
Only
filled with
these
Oreos.
rations can fill.
You know, I've never asked. Hovat and Cameria. What were they like?
My wife and daughter, they were kind, brave, true. Qualities I, myself, aspire to possess. Ask me no more of them, Peter. I do not always wish to remember their faces.
Let me drown my Sorr-Os in these
guys.
Oreos.
Stay cool.
My body temperature is
Sorry,
always
Oreos. I tried,
125.9
no.
degrees.
Sorry-Os. They're the perfect snack for when you're trying to forget your dead family.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Just dip them in milk and all your troubles will go away. So yeah, like the right analog stick is like a cursor. It's in place for like using a mouse.
You come to make amends?
Yeah, man. Look, I'm sorry I didn't stick up for you earlier.
Yeah, well, make it up to me by selling Thanos to the Collector.
No.
So what's up, my main man?
How you holding up, buddy?
Yeah, my liver's trying to shake me from the inside out. I've never had so many free drinks in my life.
They weren't free!
Living in a post-Thanos world, on the other hand. Maybe it won't
The
be
entire
so
point
bad.
we have to sell Thanos is because they were not free.
So, what's the deal with this collector guy?
Might come as a surprise, but the collector collects stuff for his collection.
You
When
don't
he's
say.
not running the underworld, that is. He pays tip-top dollar, which is way better than anything the Nova Corps can do for us.
Why do you hate the Nova Corps so much?
Those NC jerkwads locked me and Groot up at least a dozen times for bounty hunting, weapon stealing, you know, innocent stuff like that.
I'm sure.
Hey, come on, a guy's gotta make an honest living, am I right?
You still messing with that thing?
Nope, dismantling. Gonna use the parts to fix the engine.
Really?
Yeah, well, I stole parts from the engine to make it, so I'm just putting them back.
Well, no wonder we fucking crashed.
I said I'm putting them back.
So, you made up your mind. You're really leaving then?
Look, man, 2 days ago I was getting shot at. Last night I was getting shots. Know what I mean? We're famous. I gotta take advantage. Step 1, sell Thanos. Step 2, fling money into air.
Don't do
I
that,
should get
because then
back
you'll be
to it.
broke again.
Oh, and don't be an idiot. Thanos is worth a fortune. Call the collector.
I have no idea who to sell it to.
And I'm not telling you who I sold it to either. I'm gonna let you decide.
Okay, what are the pros and cons here?
Pros, the collector will probably pay a high price, or he might not.
And what about the Nova Corps?
The Nova Corps, it's the right thing to do, but I'm not. But like, they might take a lot of the money for themselves, and or if you get any money, it'll probably be like, you know, a portion of what they promised.
Who did? You did. And about to be someone else's problem.
I actually never did that dialogue option, so that caught me off guard. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned in the first episode, I already played this episode, so I'm letting John do everything, make all the decisions, but I don't remember that prompt at all. Okay, so collector probably will pay high price, but I don't know if he's trustworthy.
So, well, will it piss Rocket off if I sell to the Nova Corps?
I mean, he might be upset for a little while. I don't think he'll be like super pissed at you.
Had this bag since I was a kid. Used to hold candy. Now it holds... Well, now it holds alien candy.
I have no idea where to go to sell them.
Okay, you have to go to the bridge terminal, so that's up the stairs. Like, remember where you saw like the broken terminal that showed the picture of the ship? The stairs is where you go. So like, go back to Thanos' body, and then there's a set of stairs. There you go. Just point the cursor at it, and you can go up. There you go. And then you sit at your seat to make your decision.
Oh, hi, Gamora. How are you?
She probably ain't happy at all.
Hey, Peter.
How are you doing?
Fine. Staying as far away from Rocket as I can. I don't want to let him ruin my mood. Last night was actually fun. Maybe too much fun.
I'll say.
So
here's a better question for you. Who would win in a fight between Thanos or
Still mad at
Bridge Mr.
Rocket?
Popo?
he needs to watch his little tongue.
I think it's gonna have to go to a DBC Abridged Popo.
May have been.
He will
too
make
harsh with
Thanos.
him.
He will not only
just-
use him to wipe down
He's
his
so
floor.
infuriating.
I was going for like something other than wipe the floor with him, but
You still worried about Nebula?
No.
I'll tell you what you're not. Say.
Better. Talking it through helped. You were right. I should focus on the future.
and start by changing your eyeshadow.
Hey, what are friends for?
Okay, that's the last time we'll make a
Stopping
mention of
one
that.
another from drinking too much. We both failed that mission.
Why do you like the Nova Corps so much?
I don't... really like to talk about it, but I was an assassin for Thanos. I killed so many people for him that I lost count. Tyrants. Innocents.
Innocent tyrants.
If you ever hear the ridiculous nickname, the most dangerous woman in the universe, that was me. But the Nova Corps, they turned a blind eye to my past after I joined the Guardians.
Okay, that's a
King
pretty
of
good
the
reason
guys,
to like them.
making the galaxy safer.
All my terrible shit I did, water under the
It's my
bridge.
chance to make up for what I did.
I guess I'll talk to you later.
All right, so that was the last Guardian to
Some
talk to,
advice
except
for you.
for one who won't really
Don't
convince you of anything.
trust
He's
the
currently throwing up.
You should call the Nova Corps.
Unless you want to hear that conversation.
No, I'll leave it alone.
All right, so go to your seat to make your decision. No, you can't go down. You have to pick your. I hate that, but hey, point-and-click adventure games are like that. All right, so like the Codex has your information, messages has like some funny emails you can read, but call is where you make your decision. So what's it gonna be? Are we gonna call the Collector? Or are we gonna call the Nova Corps?
Nope, the Nova Corps.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't trust the Collector.
Star-Lord? We thought you were dead. How the hell did you survive? Hardly any of our soldiers made it out. Our fleet was wiped out.
Well, it was touch and go, but the Guardians had my back. Yeah, speaking of which, I have something you might be interested in.
The body of
I got
Thanos.
lying right here. Really dead. Smelling up the place. Now, I understand there's some kind of bounty on him. Is that right?
You have his body? I can't believe it.
It'd be funny if you propped him up like a puppet. Hello, meet Thanos. I'm here. I'm dead. You know, it's a shame they didn't actually do that when they called him. I would have loved if they did that.
What? We could have gotten.
It fits right in with their sense of humor. They should-
Relax, Rocket.
What were you
Oh my
thinking,
god.
Pete? I rolled out the red carpet for you, and you took a friggin' nosedive. Oy.
I thought it was a diving board. You can't blame me.
Strong allies, not some body displayed in a museum, okay? It's wrong.
It belongs in a museum.
That's 2 W words, and that proves my point.
Whatever. There, a third one for your stupid list.
I'm Groot.
Groot says you did the right thing. Yada yada yada. I say we totally missed
Well,
out
I'm
on a
glad
big
that Groot's
score.
on my side. That's all I
Groot.
care about.
Shut up, Rocket.
Fine. You want to suck up to the space cops? Be my guest. But I ain't going with you.
Calm down, Rocket. Look, how about we throw in that relic? That'll give us a little extra.
I guess. Every little bit helps.
I'm glad that Groot's on my side.
I think Groot will always be on your side no matter what you do.
Oh, come on. Where did I put that thing?
Yeah, they're looking. You're looking for the Eternity Forge, and I think it's in your bag.
Found you.
Oh shit. First we were drunk, now we're high.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him. He broke it, Mom.
That doesn't mean it was okay to hit that boy. Violence isn't the answer to every problem.
Yes, it is.
Are you listening to me?
But it's okay for him to just break my stuff.
Of course not. I imagine he's learned his lesson, though.
You gave me this for my birthday. I mean, you should be pissed off too.
And what he did was wrong, but you don't just go punching every person who makes you mad. Especially
Hey, it
not
works for
someone just
Vegeta.
3 grades above you.
So see, we have a space role model to
He
follow.
practically shaves.
I mean, he does punch everybody, but he's yet still not stronger than Kakarot.
Don't get cocky, kid. I'm thinking, from the look of things, he took you. This can't keep happening, Peter. I know I haven't been home as much lately, but that's all the more reason I need you to step up and take some responsibility.
I know.
Then you know tomorrow you're apologizing to that boy. And I mean a real apology. No smart aleck stuff.
Okay, fine. But this is so unfair.
Huh. Newsflash, kiddo. Life's not always fair. What matters is
Aw,
you do
life
what's
lessons.
right. I think we could both use a chance to clear our heads, don't you? What we need is a little perspective. Sometimes it takes stepping back from your problems to see how small they actually are. Beautiful. These last few months haven't been easy for either of us, but I'm not always gonna be here.
Oh God, now I'm depressed.
I worry
Well,
about you.
I mean, we know from the movie that that's how he ends up in space.
You're growing up so
Mom
fast.
dies, he gets
Don't say
kidnapped.
stuff like that.
This isn't easy for me either. You're gonna be around long after I'm gone. I just don't want you to be alone.
Mom?
I'm fine, baby. It's nothing. It's just the dust.
In my lungs.
I know you've got a lot on your mind.
What did she
That
die
should
of
be
anyway?
fine.
Cancer.
Maybe he does too. Promise me in the future you'll use your words instead of your fists.
Remember she was bald in the movie?
I will, Mom. I promise.
Yeah, I
Thank
lied.
you, baby.
Or no, I mean, told the truth. Here, I'll make it up to you by giving these two Let's Players a copyright strike.
You fixed it! How?
What can I say, huh? I'm pretty good. Hey, great song. Someone with exceptional taste must have introduced you to this one.
Uh-huh.
It's funny because they're playing a song called Living Thing and she dies.
I hate you sometimes.
Peter!